Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 3 in normal mode. Yeah guys, so last episode we what did we do? Well, we got to the tier 3 altar maybe last episode, I believe, and we had ourselves an incense altar. Now this looks a lot different, but don't worry, it's actually the same. I just added concrete in all the places so that we know what this is supposed to look like in the end. So all the empty spaces is where everything from our mod pack goes. So you can kind of see what we've done. We haven't done anything but fill in the empty space for our endgame altar, and we added in the stone bricks that's needed. We're still missing these as well as those. Okay. What else did we do? So let's go ahead and get this going real quick. There we go. And I have a skeleton shooting at me somewhere. There it is. Come on, die. Thank you. I guess we should probably F7 this and see what we're missing. Oh, it's all of this stuff. Okay, well, we gotta go light that up. So let's go grab our Sojourner staff, like a so. Put this on the corners here. I should have known with all the snow and stuff like that, but oh well. And I guess we will put one here on all the sides. I think that will work. Bloop, 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 bloop. Right in the middle there. Now, I think I'm gonna have to actually get all the snow gone so that we can see any spot like this. See, yeah, we have more spawnable locations. Awesome. I mean, horrible, but it works. Okay, so what we've done, other than that, we will light that up in just a second, is we've moved our incense area down, and you can see we are a little bit higher than we were before, because we had a few things that I wasn't doing. So I was looking at our, where are we? Incense altar, and on the 14th page, can't find where this is sorted things is, but it says crops, logs, leaves, lava, netherrack, farmland, water, life essence, and other assorted things. So we had the crops, we had the lava, we had netherrack, farmland, water, life essence. We were missing logs and leaves. Um, so instead of surrounding this in concrete for to hold our life essence in, I surrounded it with logs and leaves. So yeah, now it looks like that. Everything else looks pretty much the same. Also, these wooden paths, I'm not sure if this does anything, but we basically just made them into squares. And yeah, so hopefully this will be pretty good for pretty much the rest of our blood magic shenanigans. Oh, we also made aesthetic quartz, which is aesthetic quartz stairs are just through our atomic reconstructor, but I think it looked nice, so we did it. Right, so quartz through the atomic reconstructor, turned it into stairs, and bada bing, bada boom. We got some nice looking stairs that hold up our incense altar. We put glowstone so that we shouldn't have to put torches down, but you can tell how that's working so far. So we just need to go ahead and clear out all this snow, guys, so that we can see what our problems are, and we'll be right back. Alright, guys, so I am currently working on more runes of capacity, so we're working on making more imbued slate. So we're putting the reinforced through right now. We have 4 in there at a time. We can only do 4 at a time with the amount of capacity that we have right now. So hopefully eventually we'll do that. But while we're waiting, I want to get into what we're going to need on top of this for the next upgrade. Right? We're working on these. We need to work on this. And what we need to put on top of this is bloodstone bricks. Bloodstone bricks, we're going to need, so we need 4 total. So we're going to need 4 large bloodstone tiles, which is stone and this weak blood shard. Now there's no recipe for it. However, the way that we get this is through killing an enemy with a bound blade, I believe, at least. And that requires diamond sword, which is fine, and a binding reagent in using arcane ashes. I've never used this before, so we'll see how that works. But the binding, it says common, greater, grander. Minimum 400 will. Maybe we need to make the common one before we can do this. Because we need 400 will, right? Ooh, I did not see that one coming. Common Tartaric is going to require one imbued stone, so I guess we're going to use one of these we just made. Bloop. That's going to be 12,000. We need to refill ourselves up. And, come on, one more. That should be... What the heck? Well, that barely worked. Sometimes it doesn't give us a lot. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe the incense can only work a couple times or something like that in a short succession. Not really sure. But, yeah, let's try this again. So we are full. Our dagger's lit up. And now it works. I'm not sure. So 4 more of these. Because, I guess technically we can make 5. Imbued slate is 5,000. Yeah, let's make 5. Alright. Cool. Well, we have our imbued slate for our common Tartaric. So I guess we can go ahead and make it. What all do we need? Tartaric. Probably in our ender pouch, hopefully. Yes, lesser and the petty is in there. And there's our Hellfire Forge. I'm not sure. Oh, this was weird. I don't remember what it was for. Alright, so Hellfire Forge. How to make a common Tartaric. We're going to need a lesser. 240 minimum. We have that, but I think we might need to make another lesser Tartaric in order to do it, right? Because we need one that's full, one that's not. A lesser Tartaric using the petty inside. Diamond, lapis. Yeah, okay. Let's do it like this. So diamond. Redstone block. And a lapis block. Alright, sounds good. So this goes here. Diamond, redstone, lapis. We put this there and it should make it. And we should have 51 will inside of it. Oh, it reset it. Alright, well, all we'll have to do is grab our sentient sword and our bow. Where's our bow? There's our bow. It looks like it needs to get charged. So, are you charging? You're not charging. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get this thing charged up, which is... Can I charge it in my AE thing right here? That'd be cool. Otherwise, I have to get my energetic infuser out. Yeah, I do have to get my energetic infuser out. Energetic infuser. Which is totally fine. Let's just throw it somewhere. Like here. Sure. And we're going to need to grab a conduit. One of these. And stick it on the back. Insert only. Put the dark bow in. Is it working? Oh, it is. What's the purple one? Oh no, the purple one's the one that needs to get refilled. Okay, cool. So augmentation, do we have those augment? These ones? processing speed. Do we have any? I'm sure there are. They're just here. We need to set up an autocraft for these. And, all right, well, we're full. So now we can just go ahead and go into the hunting dimension. It's going to take a little bit of time, but we're going to go ahead and fill up both of these Tartaric gems, and we'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so I was in the middle of this, and I realized in order to make the common, we don't need this one to be full. We only need the minimum 240 will right here. So we can just take that. It doesn't need to be full. And we should get a common. Then we can fill the common one up and turn that one, this lesser one, into a common. And Tartaric, let's see, after common is greater, which requires demonic plus this weak blood shard. Okay, so we don't need to do that, but we do need to fill up our common one. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, so we have 495, so we have a little bit of crafting to do. We're going to make actually, let's use this before we do that. Yeah, we'll use the will that we have. Okay, so redstone, gunpowder, charcoal, and dye. So redstone, gunpowder, dye, and what was it else? What else was it? Coal. Right, and now I should be able to take this one and do it. Yeah, because this is going to empty no matter what, so this wheel's not easy to come by. So we have some arcane ashes. Perfect. We also need a binding reagent, which requires 400 will, so we will have to use the big boy. Binding reagent is glowstone, redstone, gold nugget, and gunpowder. Glowstone, redstone, gold nugget, and gunpowder, guys. Yeah. So this is going to give us our binding reagent. Bam. Now, arcane ashes you can only use 20 times. So, but you can enchant it. So we can enchant it with mending. Mending, which is, ooh, it's a, no, right here, the experience rod, which we can make these now. So let's go ahead and make a recipe for experience rods so that we can put them on all of our armor. Experience rod. Experience rod. There it is. Oh, Solarium, I think it's called. Solarium. Yeah, that's correct. And what was it? Is it the vibrant or is it the energized? This one, the orange one. Yep, perfect. Go ahead and throw that into our molecular assemblers. Anywhere will do. Sure. Can I put it there? I can. So now let's go ahead and order 5 of these things. Let's do it. It's called an experience rod. We've made them in the past already because we needed it for experience obelisk. Yeah, cool. So we can make this. There's 3 of them. Crafting up some solarium. 2, 3, 4. One more. And there should be 5 there. All right, cool. And then we're going to need some book. A book. Oy vey. All right, well, I guess we need to go ahead and make paper. Let's see, leather. We have plenty of leather. Paper. We have some paper like this. All right, there's a pattern for that. And then if I take the book, so let's put this in our molecular assembler. So we'll put a book in there and then order a book. Craft me 5 of the, or no, let's do 1. Order me 1 book. We have a book. I take a book, put it with an ink sac. Oh, we need more ink sacs. That's unfortunate. And a feather, I believe. Got lots of feathers. We get a book and a quill. That's good. That's what we want. And there. Okay, so now I should be able to order up book and quill. After we get more ink sacs, we can make 5 of those, so we will. There's 5. Go over to our dark enchanter. This plus that plus some lapis, I believe, right? Lapis. And throw this in. Costs 29 levels. So we can do that. We'll go downstairs. And each one costs 29 levels, so we're going to need times 4, 120-ish. Store 1, retrieve. Let's grab 100 and... Yeah, let's grab 120 levels. This is a very inefficient use of levels because it's going to use 29 levels. Oh, one more. But, oh well. Okay, so we can do this. Arcane Ash plus Mending Book is a mending thing there. Okay. Now, Experience Rod and another Book and Quill gives us more mending. Like a so. More Experience Rods. More mending. More lapis. It's a lot more resources than I wanted it to be. Oh well. So now we can put it on all of our armor. We have it on here, but we can put it there. Oh man, we need more. More levels. Okay. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and do that, and we'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys. We're back. So, I think we have everything we need. We've got our binding reagent, diamond sword, and arcane ashes in order to make ourselves the bound blade. Now, I've never done this before, but to my understanding, this is how we do it. So, we're going to click the ground. Then you need to add a reagent or a catalyst. Good, something happened. And then I place my diamond sword down, and a bunch of really cool things should be going on here. Yep, this looks like something's happening, so I guess we're doing it right. And boom. Okay, yeah. So we get ourselves a bound blade. Now, if I take my bound blade to the correct place and get my bow, just like we do, I just take my bound blade and, oh, let me look. Okay, so it says, where did I read it at? This, the petty, no, demon will aura. Where was this? Should be in the Demonkin. Bella Highborn, Demon Will Snare, Hellfire Forge. What is this? I don't remember where I read it at. Did I? I might have done research out. Because I do research there. Let's see, where are we at? Arcane Ash, no. Maybe it's not in the book. But I think we just kill something. Right? So let's try it. If I take my bow and say, get my bound blade in my hand, aim properly. Ah! Wither skeleton? Maybe it's a drop chance? That would suck. Jeez, Pete, I really cannot aim. Alright, let's go somewhere where they're not aggroed onto me. That's a spider jockey. so... Wait, what's that? I'm not seeing it. No, that's an essence of something else. Oh, maybe. Actually, I think I do. Oh, crap. Okay. So you need to hit them with the bound blade. Let's go right here real quick. So if I hit you with a bound blade, that puts an effect on you. And then when I kill you... No? Alright. Well, we're going to do some research, guys. We'll be right back. So, guys, I think we just have to keep doing it, right? It must just be a low chance to drop because we did get one just from killing them. Now, we only need one because I think we can craft it to duplicate it with, let me read here, with a master blood orb and an imbued slate. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, because how do I get the master blood orb? That's tier 4. Oh, with a blood shard. Okay, so we do need to kill these guys till we get to the tier 4. Right now we're at the tier 3, so we will need to get one more. We're going to need one for this, right, to get the master. We're going to need one in order to get this. That's 2, and then we'll need one to duplicate, so we're going to need 3. Okay, well, guys, I guess we're going to go get some more, and we'll be right back. Alright, guys, so we've got our weak blood shards, so we're doing good there. I'm just turning this other lesser into a common, so now we have 2. We're just gonna throw these in here for now we'll keep this. Throw that in there. Okay. So now we have this. So let's look. So I need 16 of these, so I'm gonna need to open this guy. Stone. We'll need one of these plus one of these is 16. Which actually we only needed one of. So now we can throw these here. Bloop, bloop, and bloop. Okay. So that should be that done. We'll just need to get our runes and we'll have a tier 4. Okay. So we need to take runes. How do we get the runes? We go with the stone into blank slate. Okay, so we need 2 per, so we are going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 4 is 28, which means we're going to need 56 blank slates at 1,000 each. We'll need 56. Okay. Stone, like a so. 56. We are full. Bam. 12,000. Alright, guys. We're just going to keep doing this. We will be right back, guys. Alright, guys. So, as you guys can see, we have our tier 4 set up. Also, you might notice that they are not normal runes. We made them into self-sacrifice. We also turned these blank runes into runes of capacity. So that means now we are able to, there's 28 self-sacrifice ones. So we are able to, every time we use our dagger, we get more. And the capacity has increased it to 66,000. So right now we're making our Master Orb. Master Orb is going to allow us to actually use the Worn Stone Brick path. The Worn Stone Brick path is going to allow us to actually use all this, because as you can see right now, wherever this stone brick path ends is where we stop seeing benefits, right? So if we can get these 2 more from the Worn Stone Brick path, we will be benefiting from this whole thing, right? And then we can also go two more out once we get to the obsidian path. But for now, yeah. So we have our master orb. So now what we need to do is get stone paths, and we're going to need a lot of them. For now, I guess we only need 24 of them. So let's see if we can make it. 24 of those makes 24 of these, yeah. Okay, so let's look here. We have 2951 and 120. So if I go like this, like so, let's go ahead and get our torch back so we don't spawn mobs. Hasn't changed anything so far, but let's hope maybe it does. Hopefully something happens here, because I would like to see it. Let's just finish our circle and see what happens. Oops. Ooh, that's no good. That is not what we want to do. Alright. There's this, that, and this. Should let us do that. Okay. Place a torch right here. And torch over here as well. Are we doing anything? Nothing's happening. I don't know what it is, but apparently this is where it shows us where our reach is. So it should be doing something. Not that it necessarily will. Maybe... Nope, nothing happened there. Okay, well, it looks better anyway, so... Hopefully that did something. I'm not sure exactly what, but we hope. So, we got our Master Blood Orb. That's all good and dandy. And now, we can do Runes of Augmented Capacity, which is just better than Capacity, but it requires a Demonic Slate. So, we can start moving towards that. Also, we can do Speed Runes. Speed Runes is what I want to do for our next tier, is all Speed Runes. Speed runes will eventually turn it into acceleration runes with... Actually, we can do it now. We can go straight to acceleration runes. That'd be cool. But we're going to need a lot of those. So, yeah, I guess we're just going to get started on this. All we're doing is turning stone all the way through to demonic slate, which just requires an exuberant amount of LP, but yeah, let's go ahead and see how much... I'm going to drain this pool pretty much. So we'll have 9,000 at the end. Oh, yeah, crap. Priority whitelist that. Now I need to throw this in and okay, there it is. It's going to start going. We'll be back whenever this drains, and we will do our... see how much LP we're going to do. We'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, so I actually went ahead and made these stone brick paths all the way around. I'll show you real quick here. I made it all the way around instead. And yeah, I came back, and instead of at 120, we are at 200 and 4221. So that will be even better, which is great. And also, our blood altar is completely empty, so we will see how this is. So we're completely full. I'll eat one more heart just to make sure. Yep. And go like this. 61,000. That's how much. So we're almost filling up our blood altar completely, which is absolutely incredible because it is so annoying filling up blood and eating all these dang hearts. So, yeah. So we got this. Got all that. We're just going to start making all these runes and everything like that. And hopefully, before this episode ends, we'll get our tier 5 altar and make it run way faster. So, we'll be right back, guys. Oh boy, guys, we have been at it for a long time, but we have the tier 5. Um, I was making this row into acceleration runes, and I figured, well, we don't really need it to be that accelerated. So this is 13 wide, right? So that's 2652 total capacity runes. And this is 8 plus 20, 28. So instead of making these two capacity, I made these two acceleration and now in capacity. But we have upgraded the acceleration runes, or we got speed runes into acceleration runes. So speed runes is 2 blank slate plus this 4 total blank slate, and then acceleration rune is that speed rune plus a demonic slate. Demonic slate is 15,000, 20,000, 22,000, 23,000. So that's a lot. This has been like 3 hours in the making, but we got still have our self-sacrifice, haven't moved that. Augmented capacity is demonic slate plus our imbued slate plus our 2 blank slate. So yeah, guys, we've been at this for a long time. We have made it. We also need beacons. You don't even need these blocks here. But I was looking at beacon and looking for, something that looked cool, right? And we have, it's blood magic, so what's the most red block? Redstone alloy. Redstone alloy is super easy to make. It's just redstone and silica. So we did that. We already have it on autocraft, right? So we just made it. It's 36 times 9, whatever you do that math. And yeah, put some red stained glass on top of it, and we got ourselves a good looking thing, guys. But we still have to make 4 crystal clusters before we can get to the tier 6. So, crystal clusters. Crystal cluster is, guess what? Astral sorcery. So now I guess we know what we're going to be getting into next episode, right? So, guys, this has been super fun. I don't really know. Actually, how about an obsidian path? Can we make it? Can we make ourselves our obsidian path? We still have another Archmage as the tier 5 plus the Nether Star, so we'll have to do it more withers, which we had to do anyways. So, yeah, guys. Alright. Well, that's all for today. We're out of time, so that will have to wait till next episode. But yeah, I really like this blood altar. I've never made it before, so super exciting. I like that you can modify it and things like that to your own liking. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys are liking this episode. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time, guys. Oh yeah.